Hey, what's going down, man? Happy hot Monday. It's a hot Monday out here in H-Town, man. I don't know about where y'all at, but it's a hot day out here in H-Town, man. And on this hot day, man, I decided to jump on here with a hot topic, fresh off the press, too. And this message is for the women. It's for the women today, man. So I need y'all to actively listen to me, so you can hear what I'm saying and what I'm not saying. Okay? Those of us that are Bible literate, we're familiar with the story of creation, which involves Adam and Eve. But for those that are not, and since I get on here to educate and motivate for educational purposes only, I'm going to give you the backdrop of Adam and Eve. God created Adam, which is the first man, from dirt, from dust, right? After he created Adam, he said it was not good. That's the first time in the Bible history that we can see what God said something wasn't good. And he said it was not good for Adam to be by himself, right? So, when Adam went to sleep, he took one of Adam's ribs, and from one of Adam's ribs, God made something good for Adam, which was Eve, woman. He created Adam from the dirt. While Adam was asleep, he created Eve from one of his ribs, right? So y'all see how God created us interdependent, right? So that erases the mindset of those individuals, male and female, that say we don't need each other. You know, you got some guys that say I don't need no woman, and you got some women that say I don't need no man. Based on the little part of history I just gave you, creational history, that's false. That's false, right? I'm just giving you the backdrop. That was the backdrop. Now, here go the setup. Here go the question that I want to pose to the women. Are you a real? Are you a real? You know, a lot of women, you know, they give themselves a lot of titles, man. You know, boss lady, madam, bad bee, you know, hottie, hot girl. All kind of stuff, man. All kind of adjectives that they use to describe themselves, right? And I can't tell them what to call themselves. I'm not even, that's not my aim. That's not my stance neither. I'm not on here trying to belittle the women or none of that. I'm just stating some facts. Some of the titles that I hear women call themselves. But do you call yourself a real, though? Right? Do you call yourself a real? And man, I heard a pastor break this down so beautifully. Broke it down so beautifully, and it made so much sense. That what made me want to get on here, man, and pose this question to the women that might have not heard that message, heard that sermon from that pastor, man, Jerry Flowers. Are you a real? Because let's just go back to history again. Let's go back to history again. First, he created Adam. He created Adam. What else did Adam do? Adam named everything else that he created. So that means he created Adam to do some work. Adam came in the world working, right? He let Adam do a little work, and he said, what? Man, this ain't good. Why? It wasn't good for Adam to be by himself. So he said he was going to create for him a helpmate suitable for him. A helpmate suitable for him. So what that mean to the men? You got to already be having the work to do first before you get you an Eve. Before you get you a rib, you got to already be working. Because your Eve came to help you do the work. Who worked though? God worked. I'm not finna be doing no preaching. I'm not finna try to be over spiritualized. I'm just stating some facts. And based on a lot of our previous relationships, both male and female, we can understand why it failed. We can understand why it failed. You know, for the guys, maybe you got an Eve and you ain't have no work. You got an Eve and you ain't have no work. So you get a woman, now you got her doing dual roles. She doing dual roles. She already gonna do dual roles by nature anyway, because she a lover and a nurturer. So she gonna be your woman and your mama too. That's innately, she gonna be that. And that's cool, that's in her nature. But she not designed to do the work though. She designed to help you do the work. That means you gotta already be working when you get your Eve, right? To the women. Cause this for y'all. And a lot of times, man, y'all already be set up for failure. Why? Because y'all invest too much in trying to fix something that can't be fixed by you. Y'all want to take on them hard to do projects. And that's not your job. Right? God created you for one sole purpose. First, and that is to be a helper, to be a rib, to help Adam. Right? That means you come to help Adam. You come to help the man. He got to already be doing something. Then you step in, which is something good, and you make him better. Right? This for teaching purpose only. This for the women. This relationship one-on-one. That's why a lot of times, if we just sit back and just reevaluate a lot of relationships that we've been in, we understand why they failed. We were trying to force something that wasn't designed by nature to fit. Right? I'm not saying Adam and Eve relationship was perfect, but it fit perfect. Why? Because Eve came from Adam rib. Right? Eve came from Adam rib. So what that mean? Every guy that you date, you not his rib. Period. Guys, every woman that you entertain, she not your Eve. That's why it's gonna fail. And from a guy perspective, it gonna fail first anyway if you not doing no work. And you gotta be doing God work first. But like I said, I ain't on here to do no preaching. I'm educating and motivating. Your woman came to help you do your work, do God work. You gotta already be working, bro. And Eve, to the woman, if he ain't working, get out the way. Plain and simple. Save yourself a whole lot of agony, tears, money, investment, miles on your body. Just get out the way. If he ain't doing no work, get out the way. Period. Because guess what? Yo Adam out there. And he already working. So if we know that kind of erase some of the spots that you think you're going to run into your Adam at. Right? Adam was already working first, and then God created Eve. So that means, guys, while you working, your Eve gonna pull up, gonna show up while you working. Not while you in the club, bro. She ain't gonna come in there, man. If she in there, man, she might be Delilah, but that's for another topic. That's for another subject on another day. We talking about Adam and Eve right now. The first woman, the first man in creation. Right? Education and purpose only, man. Educating and motivating. And like I said, man, I'm not pointing no finger. I'm not talking down on the women. I got some very important women in my life, man. Very important women in my life. I'm just on there educating and motivating, man. I'm on here educating and motivating, man. With Bible history. Cause this is where it starts from. It starts from the Bible, man. I'm just on here educating. I'm breaking it down in layman terms. You know, in a language that we can understand. That's all I'm doing, man. So women, are you a real? Are you training your daughter to be a real? You know, to be a helper. To be a helper. Not a sponsor, a helper. That means every now and then you might have to get a little dirty with him. Get a little dirty with him. Don't do it for him, do it with him. Right? We want y'all to do it with us, not for us. We'll receive it better. We'll receive it better. We'll perceive you better. If we looking at you from the stand that you want to teach us and help us to be better for ourselves, we'll perceive you better and we'll receive your help better. But don't try to do it for us, because you're going to stagnate us. Women, are you a real, man?